Do we seem to be back?
It still seems.
We are back, kind of.
Seems to be buffering pretty well, and it's.
If you can hear me streaming, I'm not sure you can. Then we're having some technical issues here, so we apologize.
Rusty, you might put on the be back soon.
Alright guys, we've disabled low latency mode to remove the buffering issue.
So we apologize about that.
Yeah, my internet is just real sad right now.
Yep.
Some real sad internet.
So, you won't be able to interact light speed. Not that it's been a particularly interactive stream today.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna have a little bit more latency than the 2 seconds we've been used to.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I've been surprised we've gotten away with 2-second latency.
Yeah.
For as long as we have.
Yeah, here in the good old technological wonderland of Oklahoma.
Yeah. At some point, the stream gods said, "We can't let them keep getting away with this." So, and it finally caught up to us. So
it's okay.
Nathan's cooking him away.
Oh, I might know the problem.
What's your problem?
What?
Right here.
I can't see what you're trying to...
I'm gonna step out for just a second.
What? Done. Alright. Hopefully your boys and girls... You seem to have... I think you have caught exclusively females today, I've noticed.
Possibly.
Nom 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 nom. They like it a lot. Nom 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 nom. Oh, hello.
Oh, Nuzleaf has come to your camp. I don't think that would count as my catch tortoise area. Unless it's like Pokepelago where the Medat screen is Pokemon Camp.
Try it.
Let's try it. If it's illegal, it's illegal.
Yeah.
Hey, you Nuzlocking? I'm a Nuzleaf.
Even before the photo said he was just there.
I'm gonna name you Intruder. Let's see if you're illegal. Yep, Route 5.
Yeah.
So he is illegal.
Confirmed.
There's
someone else in the house that was
Yeah.
watching us.
Oh.
So Nuzleaf showed up in my Pokemon camp, and I didn't know if it was like Pokepelago where the Medat screen says Pokemon Camp versus the actual route you're on.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out that the Medat screen is the actual route you're on, so this is also an illegal catch.
Okay.
So I named him Intruder because he showed up in my
He
camp.
was just
Everybody's
there.
sleeping.
I did not know that was a feature.
Yeah, he was just there mid-screen.
Yeah.
Like, hello, it is I. So that was really funny.
I have not seen an Intruder Pokemon yet.
So
In
I'm
my own
also
game.
going to move you to the illegal box. I'm not even sending these guys on jobs. I am not allowed to use these Pokemon in any way, shape, or form.
He is not going to touch them until post-game.
Okay, I'm actually going to go change the settings back. Because I like having low latency.
Yeah.
She caught it in a different ball than a Pokeball.
A heal ball.
That's what I
The
thought
breeders
it
seem
was.
to be using heal balls.
That's what I thought it was, but I just caught a glimpse, so.
Yeah.
Ice Beam. Which, I mean, makes sense if they're going to catch a Pokemon. You know, they'd want to heal it back up as soon as possible, so that makes sense. That checks out.
Fight a Steenie.
You gotta shoot it with a ice laser
You
beam.
know what? I am going to shoot with it with Laser Beam of Ice. I think I'll call that move Freeze Ray. That sounds like a good name for that move.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Checks out.
Oh, Deborah. No, sorry about that interruption, guys.
Yep.
We're gonna.
Luckily, we got it worked out.
Yeah, we're in good shape. So we're gonna continue our little adventure. And go to the right.
And look at that. Our bitrate is excellent instead of unhealthy.
Oi! Just hand over the bike already. We needed to cross this long bridge. We're gonna use that bike to chase around gym challenges. It'll be a scream. How
How barbaric!
Oh, shoot.
It wouldn't work anyway. You don't even have a Rotom with you. Hey, young gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them some good thrashing, I will be in your debt.
Okay, weird Dr. James.
Oi, we're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're gonna use it to chase after gym challengers and make them all tired. I'm thinking you deserve a special shout out. I'm gonna crush you in battle. Oi!
This should be faster if I could battle them both at the same time.
And that was a nest ball he got that.
It was a nest ball. Which makes sense, because these guys need something to get a hold of something quick, and they're going to use the cheap Pokeball that's good on weak Pokemon.
Ah.
And I'm going to freeze a Zigzagoon.
No, that checks out.
Thievul.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what Nickit turns into.
Ooh.
What do you think of its terrible mustache? I don't want to color your opinion in any way.
Hey, Rusty.
What?
I think it's a good mustache.
Well then.
Also, I think it looks more like... Oh, no.
What?
I was seeing the mask and thought that's what you were talking about.
No,
That has a little mini
He's
mustache.
got a terrible mustache also.
No, you might be right on that one. I'm like, shit, wait.
God, you crushed my attempt to crush you.
Why, you? I want that bike. Don't get in my way. Like the little guitar lick there.
Yeah, it's good.
Oi, go Sableye.
I'm going to swap. In case it knows Power Gym.
You're doing a lot of work with Frosty.
I think Lee can handle this.
And Lee.
Now, the way his thing is set up, and the fact that you can't turn EXP share off, yeah. Oi, you Scratch!
I think these guys have a bit slower experience curve than the rest of my team, so they tend to be a little more hungry for experience.
Does Frosty have a slow curve?
I bet it does.
Why?
Bad Pokemon tend to have
well,
slow
in-
curves.
Yeah. Keep in mind that back in Unova, Frostlass is something you encounter late, or not Frostlass. The Vanillite line is something you encounter pretty late in game.
Okay.
I like my answer better.
Yeah. And let's bulldoze.
Who was it? Like, either Seviper... Is it Seviper that has...
I think Seviper is in the slowest class.
Yeah.
If you look over total amount of EXP to get to level 100. I think it's got that one where you level up really quickly at the beginning and then really slowly at the end.
Oi, I was too distracted by scratching my lip. Otherwise, there'd been no way that I would have missed this cue.
That works.
That's what it was. You're too strong. You stay in the gym challenge, you're gonna cause lots of problems for our old lady. You haven't seen The Last of Us. We're gonna make sure you stay out of our lady's way.
He didn't have an H and haven't.
I tried to...
My word, you're quite the trainer. And I see you have a Pokedex too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give this bike to you then. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now you know that Rotom love motors very, very much, right? Enjoyed enough to jump right into machines that have motors. So that got me thinking, if I attached a motor to a bicycle, then maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. Right? Come now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. Chop Chop, come on now. You and Rotom ride that bicycle together. I obtained a Rotom bike. Viking can be combined with the Pokemon Rotom to use a turbo boost. I'll read the manual. Press the plus button or minus button to ride your bike with Rotom. Let's get cycling. Huh.
The bike outfit is stupid.
A little bit.
Don't worry, you can change into 13 stupid other outfits.
How do you do the boost?
So I can't quite. Oh, that's neat.
How do you do it?
R.
I always use Y.
No. The Y brings up Ycom.
Or then B.
It is A. Possibly. Oh, no, B. Right.
Don't you love how
But
they
it has
give
a
you
recharge.
the daycare and the bike at the exact same time?
I also noticed that there's a real big long straightaway there next to the
Yeah.
daycare.
Huh. Shocking how that happens.
Okay. Let's go and bike around then. While I'm here, though,
The bikes.
open the door to some new jobs.
Nice.
New job posting. Nobody can deny that grass-type Pokemon are the best at handling plants. We'd be overjoyed if someone could help out. Grass-type, huh?
You don't have any.
Take a sweet pea. It's got P in the name, so it must be a grass-type.
Yeah.
That is certainly a kind of logic.
It's not good.
Oh, Swirlix.
Bye. Go make me money because capitalism.
We're doing it for the EXP. Oh, I do want to see, now that I have a gym badge, I bet I can purchase more from the
Yep.
Pokemart.
Great
I sure
balls.
can. I'm good. I gotta buy some Super Pokemons.
You now have 14.
Can I buy Pokedolls yet? That's really what I want to be able to buy.
No.
I believe if you or if you fly to the first town, there's a vendor for Pokédolls.
I think you're right. I vaguely remember that.
And
Bye, Wobbuffet.
I think it's probably the only one. Maybe the only one. Oh, we're on this bridge now? I want to move the map.
Resist Feather. Been a minute since I've seen one of them.
I don't even remember what it does.
It's basically the same as a iron.
Huh.
Let's see what can use it. I think that might work well on a Lee.
Nice.
What's the problem with all those Team Yell goons? I can understand wanting to cheer someone on, but they cause so much trouble in the process. Hardly a decent way for fans to behave. You found a clever feather. That's special defense.
Gotta be smart. SMERT.
I'm gonna give that to Charlie. So there's an audio cue. Oh, and I see the sparkle. That tells me I can use that.
Yeah.
Thing.
It's all zippity zappy.
That building you see in the distance is Hammerlock Stadium. You're going to battle there too. I recognize this section of the wild area too. Pretty feather. This is a little too tough. Clever feather. Yeah, come on. Use that on Marianne.
I've got an idea.
What's that?
Cross the bridge,
And then
collecting
apply all
the
my
feathers as you go.
There you are, Nate. I'm warning you, though. Any closer than that, we're going to have to battle, you and me. I've got some fish and chips. People like warning me before I get close to them that we'll battle.
Mm-hmm.
Mess him up.
Yeah.
Flat
Let's
hop.
hop into a battle.
You're dead to me.
My own brother.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah. Boing boing.
Let's have a taste of what a gym badge holder's team can do.
It's a fucking Wooloo, mate. Jesus Christ.
You'd think he'd caught another Pokemon by now.
You'd think.
You what?
Corvus Squire. I'm too nervous to eat berries. Do you think I'm too nervous to shoot beams of ice?
No. Never too nervous to shoot beam device.
Thought that hit me a little hard.
It would be cool if your rival got friendship bonuses with his Pokemon to trigger at roughly the same rate you did.
Matchups. What's that?
It would be cool if he got friendship bonuses for his Pokemon at the same rate you do.
Yeah.
So if you ignore the thing, he doesn't get a weird advantage.
Yeah.
But if you use it, he's one of the only people in the world that
would
keeps pace with you on that. That would be an interesting mechanic.
Gonna use a dragon.
And see what it was.
Drizzly. Every one of my Pokemon is an ace. This is no problem at all.
Yeah, I should have
You've
known
got the
that.
chips. Here's my fish.
It's Drizzile.
Oh. Drizzile. That's right. A Drizz and
I
reptile.
should have known that because I have one.
Here's a taste of our true power. This wave's gonna crash right over you. I like how it had a little orb.
Yeah. Well, it's... Do you want me to tell you?
I'm about to look it up.
Okay. You can't.
I like how he looks like a shiny Pokemon based on his coloration, but that's the normal coloration.
He has green. Still no growl, huh?
Mine might still know Growl.
Yeah.
And Geo.
Alright.
You did good.
We both got ourselves the same grass badge. How come you assume we're so much stronger? I have to eat more fish and chips.
Click.
You've gotten strong, Nate. Seems like I've got to train even harder from now on.
And maybe catch more Pokemon.
He's gonna... Oh, he's giving me a revive. Next up is Nessa, the leader of the water gym.
Okay.
So he does have a bird, so that makes sense how he beat the grass gym. I'm gonna put Charlie back here.
Oh, there's a challenge run that I've always wanted to attempt.
Yeah.
And that is using only your rival's Pokemon as they gain access to them.
Yeah.
And see if you can beat the game
As your rival.
as your rival. Because there have been some times that I've had doubts.
Yeah, it'd be really hard to do as a Nuzlocke. Oh!
Am I on a different route? I don't think so. Check.
No, I believe
Still on Route
this is all Route 5. It's just a
This-
long one.
I am going to look and see if that thing has a type.
Well, I'm sure it has a type.
What was it? Gossifleur's evolution.
Yeah.
Eldegoss.
That's right. Just pure grass. And then I was also going to look up Nicket's evolution, which is Thievul.
Mm-hmm.
This is pure dark.
Pure dark.
Thievul.
I get it. Get the reference.
Well, we got an hour to go. You think you can get to another gym?
I can probably get there.
Boing boing. Shoot it with the dice. Cotton spore.
It's okay.
I'd been a little more worried if it used just spore.
We know, if nothing else from experience, that this thing loses to Frosty.
Yeah.
Good job, Frosty.
It also seems to be really specially defensive. Or
does.
Frosty is very bad.
What did I say about the experience curve, Rusty?
Well, some things.
I forget that ice doesn't resist grass a lot of the time.
Yeah, ice only resists ice. I think ice only resists ice, if I'm remembering correctly.
It doesn't resist dragon even?
Nope.
Nathan, why do they keep trying to make
bulky ice types.
Yeah, bulky ice
My
types.
guess is as good as mine.
Hey, hey,
Everybody grew to level 27.
look at how much Frosty got. Look at how much EXP Frosty got there.
It was the one in battle.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is, there was a damn lot of EXP.
Yep. I am also going to, just to heal it, cook real quick. Hi!
Hello.
Hello, friend. Hi. Hi, Nathan. Hi.
Yeah. Yes. I'm just going to try and do this real quick.
Appel. Fan the flames.
The flames. Fan them.
You know, I'm a big fan of the
Fan
flames.
With the fire. Good. Not too early there.
Good shot.
Thank you.
A basic apple curry.
So I am splitting one orange and one apple between all 7 of us.
Well, to be fair, your bug doesn't really eat. Got it. Got it.
Alright. I used it on Marianne last time. This one on you, on you, on you.
Good jorb. Swab fits, huh?
I'm not sure what that is.
I was saying, I can't tell what that is back there.
I can't tell for sure, but I think I know.
And Cherubi.
Oh god, I forgot about your Ruby.
Lots of edible Pokemon in this game.
Nathan?
Okay, that's an interesting thing to have noticed.
Nathan,
Yeah.
all Pokemon are edible if you try hard enough.
I will give you any amount of money to eat a Slugma.
There's body in that.
I'm not sure that there is.
Slugma keeps coming up in our live streams as the most unpleasant version of whatever we're talking about.
Well, if I think what has an extreme body, and I mean that in the literal sense, Slugma is among the first things that come to mind.
I guess I'll amend my statement. Nearly any Pokemon is edible if you try hard enough.
I guess technically it's edible once.
What what has the most extreme body?
See what you are.
I bet it's a Farfetch'd. Yep.
Ah, we have a Galarian Farfetch'd. They decided to buff it, huh?
Yeah. Look at the size of his leak.
Well, you know, it's not the size, Rusty. It's how you use it.
It's unfortunate that this is the same route, because I would like you to have this.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Damn. You were at full.
I wasn't full. Maybe that had stab.
It may have had stab.
that's different. I didn't think Game Freak was ever going to touch Farfetch'd again.
Just heal him.
Give me just a moment here. I'm going to look that up to make sure he's fighting type. Fighting and flying, I guess. Which is a cool typing. Halucha. Pure fighting. So I guess ice just wasn't super effective there.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
You might want to heal, brother.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm going to actually fly back to the Pokemon Center because I also want to make sure my...
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
my PP gets restored.
I guess I can't go in this door.
Also, that implies that this giant basket with a bird attached to it came to me, and I decided not to get off my bike to get into that basket.
What?
Because when I flew here, I was already on my bike.
Oh, right. The basket on the end
on
of the Corviknight.
Taxi. Flying
Yeah,
taxi.
gotcha. I guess it does imply that. I could not understand where you were going with that.
Yeah, it's called world building, Rusty. I didn't figure this would take very long.
There's that boy.
Oh shit, it's Dat Boy. Keep this to yourself, but I'm having Pokemon help with my work. Man, people who do that.
Why? It seems totally...
That seems like a regular part of...
Totally fine thing in this world.
Yeah.
Are we breaking the law every
Certainly
time we do that?
in this country. You'd think that if we were breaking the law, it wouldn't have Rotomi integration.
You'd think so.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Dome.
Maybe it's the type of work. It said that she was an office worker.
Yeah.
And maybe I don't
Yeah.
want... Maybe I don't want Krogunk.
Well, like, hey, Susie, did you file my workers' comp claim? Don't worry, it's getting done. Just a frog sitting at a desk,
Just
stamping.
punching.
Krogunk trying to
trainer
work a
who's stronger
computer.
than me, and the Pokemon that can do my work.
Krogunk just trying to work.
Also, if you're trying to keep that information secret, maybe get off your phone.
We cut to the offices and there's Muddy Buddy just flapping on a stack of papers and just slapping them around.
I like Krogunk just sitting at a computer with the headset on,
Holbury.
like taking a call.
Charlie is just sitting there
it's the good
typing
boy.
away. Charlie's just sitting there typing away, and something's not working, and he types a little more furiously, and then suddenly just slams the computer. It'd be good.
A bustling seaport that many visit in this lively market to see its lively market stalls and famed restaurant. Well, let's stop by the Pokemon Center. It's no exaggeration to say that Chairman Rose developed Galar as it is today. I get excited to see the Pokemon that everyone checks in with the nurse. I don't think there's anything. Do come in again. Why is Dynamax possible only in Galar? Even Professor Magnolia doesn't know why.
We don't know why we can only do it here, but we definitely have rigged it so that you can do it in every gym.
But maybe they built the gyms around the places where you can do it, not the other way around.
I believe that it actually does say specifically that.
You know, the whole ley line bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, a thing's gonna happen here. I think Rusty should be this person.
Let's see, a voice for this person.
Our sincerest apologies.
Also, does that guy just straight up only have boxers on?
Who do you think that guy is?
I don't know.
But I hate it.
Every college post-grad student.
Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone, please
Oh, it's the
disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, chairman. Who is Rose?
No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that. Aren't you being a bit too harsh, Oleana?
Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work. For their sake.
I promise... Oh, that's not me.
I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman.
Oh, and you were?
Bidet, sir.
That's right, Bidet! I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge? Or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion?
Oh, prove your faith in me was well placed. Chairman, I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, it's really hard to see the screen when I'm up against the mic like this. I'll be on my way now.
Ah, your name was Nate, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Ah, I just had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face gym leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better after all. No millionaires will be there.
Chairman, we really should be going.
Please do your best for the sake of Galar's future.
So notice, he endorsed Bidet and forgot his name, but remembered your name. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once.
Do not keep him waiting.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this is kind of a chill beat.
Like that hop skip.
Ooh.
You want to talk to that stall lady?
You got a Mincino? Interested in trading it for my Continy?
No.
Yeah, I have no trouble in the gym challenge if you take time to train up now.
In fact.
Baby. I feel like the time you spend trying to make up your mind is the true essence of shopping. Get a whiff of that fragrance. How about some incense for you, boy? That's where we get our incenses.
Look at the one at the end of the list.
Luck incense. Doubles your prize money. That is what you use to breed Happini, I believe.
I guess you don't care because you've got so many money items.
Yeah, I'm not really hurting for money.
I was just thinking, since you're using D-Max Meowth with its D-Max payday move, you could just get 99,999 every time you battle.
Yep. I may want to grab one of these, though. Max and Sense isn't bad.
You can get a ton of money.
Steaks aren't that bad when you cook with your mates. At least they make for funny stories. Hey, yo, what's up? Welcome to the herb shop. See what you buy. I don't want any of these.
Hey, get you some herb.
Get you some nice herb.
I would be interested in statistically learning how many people use herbs ever.
Not many.
I imagine it's only people who don't know.
Yep. Man, this lady's impatient. Can I go in here? I can. Diggy dig. I have a Champion Leon's League card too.
I'm gonna go through your house now.
I'm gonna talk to everything I can.
I'm gonna bonk into every wall.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go through your trash.
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
Wait.
bonk,
Nope.
I can't sit on the couch.
Nope.
bonk.
I remember when Professor Magnolia first presenting her findings on the Dynamax phenomenon. The whole Galar region was in such a spin. Not a single bite today, but I still need to polish my gear. I mean, Pokemon are bound to bite if my gear is nice and shiny, right? Not a single bite today, but still. Baby.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. I think I didn't notice you turning on and off the TV in rapid succession.
If any bad guys come, our Pokemon will protect us.
Okay.
So they're saying that their Pokemon will protect them from Billie Eilish?
Why are you the way you are?
Because I know funny jokes.
There's one more house over there.
I see it. Making sure I didn't miss anything.
Nice.
Thank you.
There's a list of things that you are dead to,
Yeah.
and at the top of them is me.
Don't catch too many Pokemon, that will deplete the sea life. That's not an actual mechanic.
Yeah, no.
In fact, catching the same Pokemon over and over
Is encouraged by the game mechanics.
makes it more likely to appear.
I've got high hopes for you. I mean, I say that to every challenger, of course.
Well, at least you admit it.
Yeah, you're being honest about it. More than most people. It's hard to tell if a Wooper is male or female. Can you do it? I can.
The little three mouth.
I believe this one is female, and those two are male. No, it's how many branches they have on their little gill things.
Which one has the little three mouth if it's female?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't remember.
This isn't a challenge. It's
Yeah.
just...
Just talking to all the babies.
It's a bummer that Wooper is so cute and good and garbage.
If a gym leader's too weak, their gym will be regulated to the minor division.
That word there was relegated.
Everything my mom cooks is yummy, and everything at the restaurant is also yummy.
The word right there was what?
Relegated. Relegated to the minor division.
I was reading it quickly.
I don't even remember what he said at this point.
This is the train station.
You can go on that train.
This is a fun remix. I
Yes.
like it.
Being on a train can be boring. I wish I could battle on the train. I hear that if you can battle on a subway train in the faraway Unova region,
That is correct.
even if you don't actually battle, simulating different battle strategies in your mind can be fun too. Nerd.
Yeah. See, what 6-year-old says that? But you know.
Nessa's really stoic about Pokemon. She's made her gym's mission really tough. I remember when I did the gym challenge, I never did get the water badge.
'Cause I'm a wiener. What?
Holdbury Stadium. You must be a gym challenger, right? If you're looking for the gym leader, Nessa, she's off at the lighthouse. The lighthouse is, well, if you head toward the sea from here, you shouldn't be able to miss it. Yep. She's just gonna keep turning me away.
Ah, see, you can't go in a straight line to do anything in Pokemon.
Oh, hey, this will be your town catch.
It would be. I've already got a couple water types, so I'm gonna hold off for the moment. I may come back.
Zeno. Netbooks.
Convenient.
Oh, hey, I can move the map to center us on where we are.
I already talked to these people.
That was a good idea, Nathan.
Thank you.
Having the map underneath.
I always think that the maps make for good backgrounds. Galar is a huge island. Lighthouses have always been really important to helping ships find their way. Why does Nessa love the lighthouse so much? Because she's just like Jasmine. Not one, but 2 super potions. That is leaking off the post.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, yeah. It's kinda right there, isn't it?
This statue of the Pokemon that's said to have protected the lighthouse. These are spiky boys.
They are rather spiky boys. Huh.
You must be the gym challenger, right? How did you know? That's amazing. You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me too. I got Nessa's lead card. You put the lead card in your album. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles, and I'm even more, and I'm itching to battle with you.
If she wants to battle with you. If she wants to
I
battle
bet
with
she's
you.
the one that everyone's horny for. Electro.
Hey, Electroweb would make Marianne competitive in this gym, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. I'm not sure there's anything I wanted to leave it for, though.
Oh, nothing can learn it anyway.
And yeah, Marianne can't. Which is a little surprising. Generally, the worms can learn Electroweb. Oh, you can't go in the lighthouse?
No.
You
You
know,
can't.
there's a guy up
You
there.
can't talk to that man.
You said you can't talk to that
You
man?
cannot, to my knowledge.
By normal means. I bet you could. I bet someone will find a way to clip into it or, float up there. Break the game.
That's not the Pokemon Center. I don't think I've actually been this way. Let's go see what the rest of this town has to offer. That's the mart. You see one of those giant Pokemon while fishing in the wild area. It feels like either catch or be caught. That's nice.
Shabelle.
You might want to put that on Lee instead of leftovers. And give leftovers to...
Somebody else. Hey, Nate. Look at Sassafras there,
I
bud.
do see Sassafras there.
You were just talking about being out of Pokeballs. Pokedolls.
Pokemon
Nice.
dolls.
I'm not out, but
Pokemon dolls.
You sure want
the
more.
situation is dire. Let's just put it that way.
Pokemon shaped dolls.
There's nothing else I can do down here. It's going to be tough to defeat Nessa. Trum. Galar Mine number 2 is a good spot full of rock-solid Pokemon. We're blocking off this route to get in the way of gym challengers. You got that? Our Marnie's all done with Holbury. Our money's all done with the sea. Our Marnie defeats every leader, and she'll bring all of us to sweet victory.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
And now that we've looked at all the roadblocks,
Go heal and then I guess.
I'll heal, and then I'll feel.
Oh, okay, cool. Do.
Somewhere I belong?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, you
Not quite
weren't
what I was going for there, but that works.
you weren't making that reference? Okay.
No. I was just saying a word that rhymed.
As a youth, I listened to a lot of the Linkin Park.
Yeah, me too, as a youth. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. I see you have a fishing rod. In that case, I've got the perfect ball for you. Bet it's a lure ball.
Is that Kirk Ball?
Yes, it is.
I just didn't
He's
remember it
dancing.
being. Oh, it's not good, y'all.
Oh, it's very good, y'all. I love him. Hold on, go back to his face. You can see his mouth has the little mesh thing so you
Yeah.
can see and talk through it. The detail there is incredible. Oh, I
This
love.
is so strong.
I love
and that's
them.
what's beautiful.
I'm here to buy. Yes, Nathan, because you don't
A
use their
challenge.
healing items.
Challenge your Nate. Beat Nessa, okay? I promise. Oh, she's gonna follow me around, isn't she?
I believe she is a fan.
Hey, Nate, look, it didn't change.
Alright. Let's take a look at my Pikachus. I have a funny feeling you're gonna want to hold on to that.
Probably gonna want to get him the.
Yes, I'm gonna give you the Shell Bell. I'm gonna give you the leftovers.
You want lefties out instead of the damage?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, a stall wall is not a.
Yeah,
Not a bad
Marion's
thing
not
to
a horrible
have.
thing, especially since she's still got light screen.
Do you want to have?
I'm gonna give Sassafras the Silk Scarf. Alright. You don't need the expert belt. Yeah, you're going to be using super effective moves. So I'm going to give you the soft sand. Yeah, I'm not really expecting to use you a whole lot right now.
Yeah.
I think this is about as good as I can hope for.
Expert Belt and Protean is a good combo.
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
As a matter of fact, that's not an uncommon on Protean Greninja. Alright.
All right, Nate. Got 30 minutes. Think you can do it in 30 minutes?
Somehow I'll have to be able to. Let's do it.
Do it. The socks are stupid.
A little bit.
I really wish you could change your uniform.
Yeah, let's be real. The whole entire gym uniform's a little stupid. Okay.
I'm getting Great Bay Temple flashbacks.
Yeah, a little bit here. What's up, Paul?
The Hulberry Pokemon Gym's mission is this. Oh, wait, sorry. A challenging maze. You must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths of the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing the red button over there, and I imagine you'll figure it out, future champ.
Future champ.
Now let the gym's mission begin. Alright. What happens if I try and get in the water? Nothing.
Game over.
You just drown.
Welcome to Hulberry Stadium. Ready to bask in the beauty of the water-type moves? Oh, Julia. You and your temple. 1
Marianne.
point.
Murder it.
I think she might.
Murder it for Christmas. Murder it for Christmas. Mudshot.
Oh no, I'm slower.
There is something that Marianne is not, and it is fast.
What she is healthy.
Man, Marianne is level 27 and hasn't evolved yet.
We'll get there. Or we won't.
Do you think the dome shows up and the Pokemon's like, shit?
It's also possible Marianne just doesn't evolve anymore. I doubt it.
It is possible.
Julia.
Well, Temple and I were the ones who got soaked.
Or it evolves in a weird way.
It's possible it evolves in a weird way, which would be annoying.
So.
Alright. It didn't really let me go over this way, Annie, because I need a blue one.
You need the blue flavor. It's blue flavor.
Pressing a button stops the water, but you've got to think about the order, too.
Think about the order too.
You're challenged by gym trainer Heather. Krabby.
Crab's gonna die.
It is time for Crab.
There's only one step in the crab cycle, and it is crab.
Krabby is not incredibly fast either.
But it is incredibly dead. Ha! Got him.
I had crab for dinner a couple nights ago. It was good.
You monster. Right after it showed up. I believe these guys are using dive balls, if I saw that correctly.
I didn't look.
That would thematically match the gym. Not quite.
Bubble beam. I was with the crit. Maria just doesn't care.
Yeah, Marianne's just healthy. Fish.
Who's gonna win? One lobster.
I wasn't sure about the right thing to do in that battle.
A lobster and a crab. Or one shelly boy.
Well, of the two, Corefish is the one that has the most potential to be scary. Because of its hidden ability.
Yeah, but I don't think they would throw in the hidden ability in this gym. In the gym like this. I don't know. They might be rather interesting if they did. But I wouldn't expect them to.
What? You made it this far and you want to battle me? I like the encounter music for these guys.
It is good music.
I like how intense she is looking towards the future.
Yep. That is, for the record, a dive ball.
A what?
Dive ball.
Good.
I think theoretically this thing can know Rock Blast.
So kill it
I
quickly.
doubt it will.
Oh no.
Yeah, these things have a habit of lowering my speed. The Shed Shell may have been a better move on her. Oh.
The Shed Shell?
Or not the shell, essentially. The shell bell.
Yeah.
Doesn't it...
It's proportional to how much damage you deal is how much you heal.
Right, that's why I was thinking putting it on Lee would be better.
Probably. I bet Marianne probably hits harder at this point.
Really?
Probably.
Just with
it's difficult to compare special versus physical. But especially because my moves are high base power right now, and especially because I'm a bit ahead of the curve right now.
Okay.
I'm also more likely to get hit and make it useful in the first place.
yeah, Lee's
But
Right.
lefties is good on whoever you put it on. I forgot he learns bite.
it's alright. Don't worry, Marianne got you.
Yeah, she's good at this.
I was a little surprised at that O code, but then I pulled the correct.
That strength is no wonder you beat me in my Pokemon.
No, Choodle is not good.
Usually the last trainer in a gym is pretty strong, but I don't have a lot of confidence, so they let me stay back here. At least you're honest about it. I'm gonna
Use one of those super potions finally.
just use potions.
Okay.
Right.
Can you solve this puzzle and fight the gym leader in 20 minutes?
Possibly. Alright, so I need to do blues. And I guess that's why they call it the blues.
There's a red switch right there.
I do see that.
He is checking all of his options, as it were.
That's interesting. I need to go around through here. I've done that blue premature.
Yep.
Did he
Here.
done? Did he
Go
done
down.
fuck that up?
I don't think you've gone down on the left at all.
Not yet. But I need to go down the left. I believe that will trap me in here. So I need to go flip this red switch over here. Is that the only blue switch? I think it
Yes.
is.
It is.
Let's do this boy. Then this boy. Then this boy. Then this boy.
You've done it. You've solved my water puzzle.
Good job.
I'm going to find my berries.
30.
I actually like this lead right here.
Now the cute little wave. Hi, Mom.
Wait. Damn.
Sorry.
You didn't do the spin.
That's okay.
I like that y'all walk out at each other.
Welcome, Honored Gym Challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it.
Draw! That's a banger.
I had a funny feeling she would have 3 Pokemon.
Did you see how high her leg go?
I believe it went all the way. So I'm assuming I don't lose my Dynamax if I don't immediately use it, like I do in a max raid battle.
That is correct.
I am instead going to use Bug Buzz right here. light screen. And I know that wasn't really great against this particular Pokemon, but I want to, just before I kill this one, so that it lasts as far into the next couple Pokemon as possible, I delayed my light screen a turn there, just to have that up for whatever comes next.
It makes sense.
That's a pretty common strat there.
If I'm going to call my shot now, her best Pokemon is probably going to be whatever Choodle evolves into. Which is probably physical, so it may not do me any good. Aerocuda, just for spreading out the damage, I'm going to go Sassafras here.
Aerocuda.
Of the heart.
And you've already encountered one of these, right?
Yes. I'm going to fake out. Oh, they're like camera Pokemon.
Oh, that was a lot.
Yes. It is not quite enough to take it out, though.
Huh, nice.
Hell yeah! Knocked out the ball guy.
Yeah.
Charlie got stronger. Isn't that apt? Dreadnought. Not sure what that is, but I am sure Charlie can handle it. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. Oh, what's that? I bet it's what Choodle evolves into.
You'd be correct.
Max
But
Jordan.
she has no Pokemon that are specially oriented.
You're also correct.
Oh.
Oh!
My monkey scram.
You added almost 100.
Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Dynamax. Alright. Oh, I just straight up Oko. That's cool.
God,
Screw
he's
it,
so
cover the
pissed.
I got some levels there.
Yorp.
Yup.
Frosty. Let's keep some old games. That's a good monkey.
That is a good monkey.
Yeah.
No.
Aww. I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. How can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge.
And we're shaking hands, and we're shaking hands, and we're continuing to shake hands. We're still shaking hands.
You can now catch Pokemon up to level 30. You'll want to challenge the Fire Leader next. You and your Pokemon now, he'll definitely want to battle you.
Nice!
Nate, my sincere congratulations for your victory over Gym Leader Nessa. Please take this commemorative TM. Whirlpool.
Muddy Buddy may actually be good on Fire Gym.
Yes, that's what I was planning on using him for.
Even though he's not good.
He's not horrible. Take this too. It's a replica of Ness's uniform.
Put it on right now.
Now that you've won the water badge, I'll be watching just to see how far you and your Pokemon can go.
It's not a belly shirt on the boys, I don't think.
Damn
Nice
it!
battle.
Let me
I like
wear
your
a
team. It's
crop
very
top.
charming. It does make sense that he uses the lure, gives you the lure ball in the water gym.
Mm-hmm. What does that say about where you get the heavy ball from?
I wonder.
What a fierce battle. Oh, hello.
This is Rusty.
Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. So you will not forget the chairman's face, I will give you one of his league cards.
You got Rose's lead card.
One of them.
Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs to right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible, so as not to keep the chairman waiting.
Yes, ma'am.
Do not keep the chairman waiting.
Sorry, ma'am.
You look at his league.
Let's read about her, and I think I forgot to read about Nessa, too. I like his bouncy Pokeball. Mr. Rose is, in fact, a talented trainer coming up in second place for a past Champion Cup. As champion of the Pokemon League and as the president of a large business conglomerate, he is truly a hero of the Galar region, working tirelessly to ensure its prosperity. His thoughts and words don't always match, and thus may say it's hard to tell what he's thinking about. In fact, it is said that only his secretary can tell what his true intent is. Note, the above text was submitted by his secretary.
Her leg went farther up than all the way.
Can we show this on stream? Her father is a fisher, and her mother works in the marketplace. Perhaps because of her parents, she grew up playing with water-type Pokemon, and eventually made it all the way to being a gym leader. She met Sonia during their gym challenge, and they continued to be close friends. Nessa often gives Sonia fresh seafood from Hulberry. She has declared that Milo would sure feel like her rival. Milo responded by saying that his rival is himself.
The only one who can defeat me is me.
You got Pokemon up to level 40 will now listen to you from trades.
I'm my own worst enemy.
Oh.
They're close friends, Rusty, right? Her and Sonia.
Yeah.
You could
Real
say that
good
they're
friends.
They're
pals.
gal pals.
You could say that they're pals. You know, just gals being pals. You know,
Yeah.
gal pals.
Yep. Real good friends.
They give each other gifts all the time. As friends. Friendly gifts.
Yep.
They're so close friends that
That's what
sometimes they
friends
hold
do.
hands and kiss. Aren't they so good friends?
That's that thing that friends do. Give each other seafood.
When they were traveling as teens, they became very, very close friends.
Very, very close friends.
Sometimes when they were camping, they'd share the same tent. That's how good friends they were.
Just gals being pals.
Yep.
Gal pals.
So we got 8 minutes.
Yes.
I believe this is a long cutscene.
Do we want to find other things to do then?
I also believe you don't have a catch in town yet.
I do not. I'm going to save it for the moment. I may come back later if I,
Lose someone.
decide I really need another water type.
Well, how many water types do you have, Brent?
I've got Muddy Buddy, and then after that I've got Choodle.
I forgot that you had Choodle.
I do have a Choodle. And these guys just do not want to play for me. Let's start cooking.
Am I not choodly enough for the Choodle Club?
Stop that.
I'm going to add a pack of sausages.
Sausages. Berry that can be eaten raw. Can we do that on stream?
You can if it's with a friend you met as a teen on the road.
Fair. Fair point. Gals being pals.
Yes. Get sparkly. Do you think we have enough time for that cutscene? I think we should just go ahead and do it. And
Okay.
we'll stop after the event or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially since we took some time to get the stream fixed there. You
Yep.
can go just a little bit long.
We are almost caught up. I don't know how it
Yeah.
does this, because we have been fine
Yeah.
since we got recovered, but it is also almost caught up to us, and I don't know what kind of magic that.
Yeah.
Maybe it plays it back at like 1.1% if it
Yeah.
knows it's behind.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Oh no, man. Do we?
Sweet sausage curry.
That is the first time the recipe you said sounded like something that I would eat. Spicy bread curry.
Buddy, grew to level 28.
Blueberry apple curry.
Alright.
Alright.
What level does Muddy Buddy evolve?
No idea. Peakish. Welcome to the seafood restaurant, the Captain's Table. Can I sit over here? No. I like the painting of the crab.
It's a good painting.
I also like the wishy-washy on the floor. Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Nope. Can I talk to you? I can. Nate, let's celebrate your recent victory.
Oh, were you invited too?
You two know each other. That's great. Come now, please be seated.
Are we going to serve wine to this?
Holberry is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. Yes, I will give wine to a small child. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to create Dynamax bands without her.
Sigh! She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling.
A power spot detector. That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots, locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax.
Galar particles? Really?
I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there was something I could do. Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there and in the hands of the 1%.
Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it's about time we get going, Chairman.
But I've hardly had a chance to speak with Nate. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to be done, there's no time like the present after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell.
Sigh! Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... Twirl. You got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Nissa's no small feat. I would know. She's an old gal pal of mine. Here's a TM as a reward.
Retaliate. Hopefully I never use that.
Ness is a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on my old gal pal. Until next time, Gym Challenger.
Chairman Rose comes here incognito, but the word always gets out when he's here. I can't go to the
Those shorts are not incognito.
No, yeah, they're not. Quacka. Oh, it's a mingle.
That was fun.
This was not
Nate,
particularly.
do not talk about your wingle on stream.
All right, mate. We both got the grass badge and the water badge by now, right? I say it's time for some fish and chips after we got the water badge. In that case, we both headed for Motor Stoking, the fire gym leader, Kabu. How about I share you the little tip about the leader, Kabu? From what I heard, he's holed up in Gallon Mine number 2, undergoing some special training. If he's in there, we can't take him on the Motor Stoke, even if we zip right over there, putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say we head to Gallon Mine number 2 ourselves. Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Why are you using your Bernie voice for?
They're kind of fusing together there.
It's alright.
What, right? Chip, chip, pivot, cheerio. I gotta do the vocal warm-ups there. Alright.
Yeah.
I see that it's 6 o'clock over there, so I think this may be a good time to put the stream away and head on home and be done with it. I don't know why I said that. That's so weird, but I'm gonna roll with it.
We got 2 badges today.
Yeah, we did. It's pretty neat.
We're 3 episodes in, 2 badges down.
That ain't too bad.
Not too bad.
I'm a little impressed that I had no evolutions.
Yeah,
But that's how
we're getting close. We're gonna start hitting them, I think, next week.
I bet.
I
we
mean,
will.
definitely with your starter,
Yeah.
unless we just slow way down.
So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm sure some of the people who are out on jobs will also become.
We did have an evolution on stream.
We did have the evolution of Zigzagoon to Linoon, so we may use that guy as the thumbnail. So yeah, that'll work. Please come and join us on Wednesday, where we will be resuming our Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke. And that's gonna be a good time.
I haven't watched it yet, but I
we
am
didn't have
going
Rusty
to. I am going to watch the replay of that so that I'm all caught up. I'm sure everything went totally fine, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yep.
We'll see you guys when we see you.
Yep.
Thanks
All
for coming out.
Bye-bye.
Oh, they're lesbians.